Good morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Cynthia Crosser. I wanted to take a few moments this morning to discuss some preventive measures and immune things that we can do to support our systems through this pandemic of the coronavirus. I've had an incredible number of calls from people looking for immune support. What should they do? What is it that I recommend? People are frightened. They're becoming obsessed with watching the news. What should they do next? Unjustifiably so. Every year between October and April, I will always recommend to my patients 3 things to support their immune system against bacterial and viral infections. This remains the same under these circumstances. In addition, I will also encourage people to have a blood test done to see if they in fact have leaky gut. Why would we do this? One of the reasons is that the largest part of our immune system actually is residing within the gut. So it's very important to know if you have a healthy gut so that things cannot find their way into the bloodstream. Many of you know that I utilize a laboratory called Cyrex, C-Y-R-E-X Laboratories, and a blood test to check for this. If it's found positive, we use nutrients and look for potential sources of things that could have created this. In a situation like this, I would certainly want to know if I had leaky gut so I could be doing something immediately. Secondarily is people will be asking me what are the types of supplements that they can be taking. Obviously, the immune support that I had mentioned that I usually will recommend for my patients. And then many times I also will recommend combinations of different herbs to include things like astragalus, elderberry, echinacea, in very high concentrations, what we would consider professional grade. There's also discussion about the benefit of selenium throughout the course of this, which we can get from Brazil nuts, but you don't really need to eat a lot in order to get the appropriate amount. Slightly higher levels of vitamin D are important. Slightly higher levels of vitamin C are important. And again, some of the specifics of this would really be contingent on the individual. So there are so many different things that we can utilize. In addition, L-glutathione, as well as I had said, the AHCC, which is sold as IMM Power, which is Empower, help to increase the number and effectiveness of natural killer cells, which is important as far as fighting things off with the immune system. In terms of lifestyle things, it really is very, very important for us to be getting good quality sleep, 7 to 8 hours per night. In addition to be eating plenty of nutrient-dense vegetables, as well as nutrient-dense fruits and things like that. In addition, however, is protein. And I find many patients on blood work are somewhat low in protein in the forms of meat, chicken, fish, eggs. Why? Because the immune system needs protein to be effective as well. So the diet is very, very important. You want to get out, get some exercise, get some fresh air, because that will upregulate your immune system as well. And get adjusted. Getting adjusted increases T lymphocytes as well. In addition to that, keep stress at a minimum. When we're under stress, we're actually stressing our adrenal glands. The adrenal glands play a role in immune function as well. They also regulate body fluid balance. So there are so many variables here that are important in lifestyle changes that are actually not any different than things that I tell my patients on a regular basis anyway. And then lastly, I highly recommend that we limit ourselves to the amount of exposure that we have to the news media regarding this. Designate a small time in the morning, in the afternoon, whatever, to give yourself the update to see what's happening out there. But people are just reading these feeds constantly, which in and of itself can create fear, which in and of itself affects the adrenals, and then long-term may actually affect the quality of your sleep. So try and keep these things at bay. At this particular point in time, we all know, keep our surfaces very, very clean. The 3 things, Lysol, Clorox, and Purell, have been put out there on the internet as things that are effective against the coronavirus. Don't go places if you know that you're sick, and expose people to that as well. So we want to minimize the impact on the immune system. If you feel that you might like some supplemental support at a professional grade, please do contact me as soon as possible. Some of the things that I usually order are already on back order, not available until June. So I would recommend getting right on to support your immune system. If you're on medication, some of the herbal things may not be an option for you. So please feel free to contact me if you have concerns and you need some assistance. My number is 302-994-1010. My name is Dr. Cynthia Crosser, and we'll all get through this. Let's stay healthy. Have a great day.